Ashley.
Leon!
Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
No! Leon!
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
Won't fall for this old trick.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him! Kill! Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
Leon, you're alive.
Ashley!
Leon, stop! No, don't come any closer!
Why do you not just shoot the Ganados, dude? I mean, they have Ashley kneeling, for crying out loud. It should be an easy situation for you to just shoot them in the head or something so you can get to her. I don't know why you have to run to her like that. I mean, back in Chapter 7, when you were protecting Ashley in the double crank sequence, you got into many situations where you had to shoot the Ganados when they were grabbing onto Ashley or when they were very close to her. I mean, this is the perfect time for you to demonstrate your accuracy, but no. You're just gonna run towards Ashley even though these are just regular Ganado.
Are you hurt?
Gee, what do you think, dude? Are you hurt? Like, why are you asking that kind of question right now? You just heard Ashley screaming. You're seeing her being forced onto the ground by a bunch of zealots who are going to put her through a potentially harmful process, and you're asking, are you hurt? Why would you say that when her captors are right in front of you? It makes no sense why you would say that. And that's really stupid too. It just feels like Ashley told Leon to stop running in the right spot so that this Vertigo could just jump down and grab him. And it just really comes across like Ashley's betraying him. That's at least what the screenplay feels like right here. It's really dumb.
Please, do continue.
And why are they giving her this black liquid? What's the point of it? It's speculated that the black liquid likely induces additional mutations to the superior species plaga, which is what Ashley is infected with. But if all the Illuminados need is just for Ashley to be implanted in the US government so that she could put her father into a vulnerable position, allowing them to take control of the United States, why would they need to induce additional mutations for her superior species plaga? It doesn't make sense. And it's not like they need the black liquid for Sadler to gain control over Ashley, because he already gained control of Ashley back in Chapter 7. And assuming that the black liquid is excreted by these plagas, why did they need to make her drink black liquid when her own superior species plaga could theoretically make the black liquid itself? This doesn't make any sense. And isn't it very strange that this chalice is literally Berengario's chalice from Resident Evil Village? They couldn't make an ordinary chalice, so they had to reuse assets from Resident Evil Village for some reason.
My dear, it serves only to make you suffer. All the worse.
Please, please.
You sick!
And they're not even going to try to give Leon the black liquid? I mean, theoretically, Leon must be injected with the superior species plaga, if the Illuminados likely view him as some kind of effective bodyguard. I mean, they don't touch upon that in this Remilk for some reason. But assuming that Leon is infected by the superior species plaga, why didn't they give him the black liquid as well, so that he could have these additional mutations if he's this like very capable individual, so that he actually retains his cognitive thought? That's the reason why Ashley was injected with the superior species plaga in this Remilk, so that she could retain her thought and complex behavior. That way she could easily fool her father while still being under Sadler's control. but they don't bother giving Leon the black liquid as well to enhance the mutations provided by his plaga. Like, this would imply that Leon is not infected by the superior species plaga, but rather the subordinate plaga, but that doesn't make sense then. So what particular plaga was Leon injected with? They don't touch upon that whatsoever.
Aquí nos despedimos.
And if he's infected by the superior species plaga, then why does Salazar feel the need to kill him? Why doesn't he just hold him somewhere, just knock him out? If it was that easy for Leon to be incapacitated by this vertigo, then most assuredly, it's very easy for this vertigo to knock him out and just hold him somewhere. Something like that, but no, they're just gonna kill him and not even give him the black liquid for some reason.
Kennedy.
And you'll see right here that there is no chain present in this entire hole. And then out of nowhere, the chain just appears. So is it just attached to the side of the hole? Why would they attach a chain to the side of the hole? And it's hanging a body for some reason. But that's not even the stupidest part. What this scene does is it makes Leon seem incompetent because he didn't properly prepare for situations like this. In Resident Evil 4 OG, he already had a grappling hook on his belt in case he had to climb something or in case he had to save himself from falls like this. But apparently Leon didn't plan ahead correctly, so he had to rely upon a lucky pass and this chain appearing out of nowhere, and then conveniently it's holding a body, allowing him to reduce his momentum enough to not fall off the chain. It's just selling Leon short. I mean, they've already sold Leon short plenty of times in the previous chapters, but this is definitely one of the defining moments in Leon's incompetency, for sure. And there's no moment where Leon pisses off Salazar in a very satisfactory way. How did Salazar even know that Leon was alive? In Resident Evil 4 OG, it made a lot of sense for Salazar to realize that Leon was alive if Leon decided to screw with him, and then this made him angry enough to send that one vertigo after him. But here, it makes no sense how Salazar was able to figure out that Leon was alive. Shouldn't he have assumed that Leon was impaled on a spike? It makes absolutely no sense. And then you have to wonder how all the other bodies were impaled on the spikes as well. I mean, I know in some cases there are like structures that they most likely fell off of or were forced to jump off from, and so they were impaled on spikes that way. But how were these guys impaled on the spikes if they fell down this one hole? But this scene makes absolutely no sense, and the screenplay is done so poorly.
Hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
Give me a break. You are so incompetent, Leon. This is the most incompetent version of Leon by far in the entire Resident Evil series.